And it
All
says we are
right.
live.
Yep. Welcome back. It's Freaky Friday.
It
And we
is
actually do got
Friday.
something a little freaky. Freaky topic is here, man. Adam22's wife situation video. It's been popping online. We got that. Andrew Tate, what's really going on from his perspective? We're going to tap into that. And then we also got this situation that happened most recently on the internet where lady says and claims that a human is actually AI.
Weird.
So, huh?
Weird. This is weird. Anyway, keep going. Keep going.
Strange. But I'm your man, Eddie Ed.
Hey, it's dialogue. Folks, dialogue. I said dialogue. What is that?
Yeah, steak stuck in a, you know what I mean?
that
That's,
cow is still fighting its way up. It's trying to come back up. Like, nah, get back down there, man.
it's trying to get up. It's trying to get up.
Hmm.
Mhm. So yeah, we got a lot of interesting topics here, man. A lot to talk about. A lot of different angles to come from it. If you're new, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe also, and definitely share this content, man. Get involved. All right. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it. The first one we're gonna hit is coming from my side. I spotted this video on Facebook Shorts or Facebook Watch or whatever, and this lady she she says the flight attendant, this was a flight attendant, the flight attendant that was working with the airline, I don't know which airline it is still to this day. um I found this about what 2 3 days ago, but she says the airline attendant is fake. He's not real. And I don't know what happened for her to say that. Maybe his eyes did something funny, or maybe he shape shifted
Yeah.
or something. I don't know what she saw or felt, but she said that she noticed that that guy's not real, and that if you guys want to stay on this plane, y'all can stay and die if y'all want to, basically. And so what I heard them end up happening, or what ended up happening, I heard later on, is that they actually switched flight. They evacuated the whole plane, and then they had the all the flight attendants switched, so it's a new crew. I don't know how they did that, or maybe they just took out the one person. I'm not sure what they did, but they switched it.
Whoa.
Now that actually, I just thought about it. If this is like a fake, or if the person is actually real and not fake, why would they have to switch it, or why would they switch it? I mean, maybe it's their policy to make the customers feel comfortable, perhaps, or something. What she's saying might be true. Now, it could be either one of those sides, are to me the case, or could be the case.
Mm.
You know, what I mean? Either she could be onto something, and the airline said, "No, we can't have this, be, aired out like that. We have to
Yeah.
make it discreet. And if a malfunction happened with this AI that we're using, we got to switch it out and take it out."
Yeah.
So it, I don't know what the real is. All we just know is what happened, or what she said. They don't show the AI person. If this person is AI, they don't show nobody or nothing. You don't know what airline she's on. You don't know what state she's in. You don't know when exactly this happened. It's just like her saying this thing and walk and like sounding very scared, about the situation. Do you have any thoughts before we hop into it?
Um, I wonder if someone else on the plane got footage of this person. Like, hey, look, this person. You know.
Yeah. What was so annoying though? Today I actually found a different angle from somebody else recording, but then I got a call, and I had to get off of it. Then I got back on, and Facebook refreshes all the time. Freak.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it refreshed it, so I couldn't find it, and I wasn't about to search for it because I was busy. So ended up losing that footage. I wasn't gonna.
Dang.
Yeah, I was about to send it to you too. I think I sent you something in the
Yeah.
chat, but yeah. So I had a different angle video, and I was like, okay, they might be able to show the actual flight attendant, but it didn't happen.
Wow.
Yep, unfortunately. So
We gotta find that other angle, man. We have to find the other angle.
yeah, let me pull up the video
All
and
right.
see what we can do. Uh, I'll start off with this one, and then maybe it might be in the next one,
Okay.
perhaps. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me know if it needs to be turned up as well.
Okay.
Make sure. Okay, 100%.
Can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now that back there is not real.
Real quick, do you hear the conviction in her voice though?
Yeah.
She don't sound like she playing, bro.
Yeah.
She don't. She's crying, man. She was
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah.
Let me play it one more time for the
All
people
right.
that probably hopped in late. Let me. Oh yeah, let me check and see if we're even.
Yeah, we're
Streaming.
on. Yeah, we are. I
Okay.
already checked. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let me play it again.
Can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now that back there is not real.
Oh, American Airlines.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Pause it. Okay. Okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
was doing something weird.
Okay.
Oh gosh. It shows a woman caught on camera freaking out over an apparent passenger. Oh, what passenger? Okay, hold on. They said it was a flight
Oh,
attendant, but it was a passenger. She said was not real. What the heck, bro?
okay.
Okay, you want me to keep going or you got
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
The incident happened as the flight was preparing to depart Dallas Fort. Okay, now they telling us. Okay, Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. Many on social media thought it was weird, but others said they would have gotten off the plane after her outburst. Hey, if she would have said that on the plane while I was there, if y'all want to die, y'all stay here. I don't want to die. I'm getting off. I'm evacuating my. Well, I don't know. I would think about it hard though. I would probably probably my first thing would be like, oh yeah, let me get off of this plane. But then I'd be like, hold on, is she? Let me see who she talking about. let
Yeah.
me let me see if this person. Let me look into their eyes. Maybe do yeah.
Look
I
into the
would probably
eyes.
I'd probably do something. But off of first impulse, I'd be like, oh shoot, we gonna die if we stay on here.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll be questioning what's
Especially
what's
how she
happening.
sounded too, man. She sound oh man. It's how she sounded that was the most freaky thing.
I know she was so serious. She was
Yeah.
so like nah that like she's I don't if she's acting, I don't know why we haven't seen her in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know why we haven't seen her in the movie because she's phenomenal.
Yep.
Like I believe her, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
I believe her because you can hear it. You can hear
Mhm.
it in her neck bone.
Yeah. Yeah, she couldn't get some of the
She
sounds
couldn't
out.
she couldn't get it out. And you know when you get scared, like you're so shocked, like you can't. Have you ever been so scared you couldn't even scream right? It was
Yeah.
like the thing not even coming out.
Yeah.
Like that's not something that I think you can just. Nah, bro. I don't think you can
Yeah.
just do this
E-
just
e-
like that.
e- either she's schizophrenic.
Ooh.
That dude was really a robot, which I doubt, because other people would have seen him get on the airplane. He would have been questioned. How would he have passed through the metal detector if he were a robot?
Hey,
Or mhm.
you know, what if they knew? What if they knew how to prevent those? Like those are good questions. But how do we know? Or what if the person's actually like, you know, 'cause I'm sure if this was a thing that they did, right? If this was a thing that they actually made these type of human AI bodies that actually function in the real world and are among us, because there's some things coming out about that. I'm sure they'll try to make it as realistic as possible. So I don't
Right.
know if it would be easily detectable, at least from just looking at it. Maybe you might be able to tell by conversation, perhaps. But I'm sure they got the mechanics well enough to make it move normal. I will think if they're gonna
Yeah.
send it out and it be in the public, at least they'll walk more normal, or like act more normal. But maybe conversation might be a little bit stale. I would imagine, if anything, I think the conversation would be a little bit like robotic, if
Yeah.
if,
Yeah.
if nothing else.
Yeah. What if you found out I was an AI this whole time?
Yeah, shoot. What if he was
Anyway,
just a demon in shapeshift form, bro?
hey man, it is what it is,
You
right?
know, it is.
We bind you. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I would have got off the plane. Don't take much to scare me. I'd be like, nope, right behind you, sis. I'm spiritual. Whatever she saw got her in tears. I'm out. I've seen Final Destination enough to know I'm getting off the plane. Okay, there we
Final
go.
Destination.
Let's hit a couple of comments and see what people say on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, let me zoom in. I don't know why this thing acting funny. Slowing down a little bit. Okay. I did 16 years as a police officer, and I can say this is what sounding an alarm looks like. You are not going to be cool, calm, and collected. This is the response of someone who can't immediately process what they. Yeah, bro, that is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't really process what the heck to say, and that's why she was like a little bit like stumbling. And bro, her reaction was too real. I don't think
Yeah.
you could have faked. I don't think her reaction was fake at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we get a conference call with
I
this
am.
woman?
I'm infested.
Yo, where is she? Who is she? Where does she work? We need to find her, man. I'm scared. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I mean?
creepy. Yeah.
We need to find this lady. This is crazy. We're deeply invested at this point. Yeah, I want to know who bro. They need to show this person, bro. Why is it?
Yes.
I know somebody took a picture of this person.
Of course.
We know somebody took a picture. Where's the picture, bro? Somebody put it out.
Someone
Please.
else took an angle. Hey man, but you decided not to watch the video when you saw it this morning, so we're blaming you, man.
Man.
We're blaming you.
I don't even think the person got the visual of the person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were trying to, but those people in the way. So I don't know if that was the best angle for that visual. But man, the fact that she was willing to leave her stuff just to get off the plane says a lot. Okay, if she were a character in a movie, this is the part where she's trying to convince us of something crazy and true, but people are just mocking her. Yeah, bro. Like,
Shut up, sit down.
yeah, what are you talking about?
And then that guy's the first one to go when the dude turns into a
Yeah,
monster.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look, he's right here. He's the new one. How you doing, man? And then the knife comes out, slice him in the neck.
Yep.
Freak out of here, man. Someone should find this woman and get a complete comprehension interview. To let us know more ASAP. I thought she was just acting all Karen crazy. But this is different. She never said out loud why or in detail what was making her do this. Almost like she couldn't believe it herself. Yeah, that's the biggest part missing. I know we are all in the dark. If she was so afraid that she was crying and got off likely expensive flight, I think I believe her. She wasn't slurring or anything. What?
I mean, there's some drugs that you could take that could make you see things that you don't slur. So that's another possibility, right?
Yeah, it's another possibility.
Yeah.
Can we get an interview with this person who is supposedly not real? Because if not, I am inclined to believe her.
Who cares what you believe, man? Like, what are you gonna do? Not fly on an airplane anymore? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the interesting thing: people act like like we have to believe her or we don't have to believe her. You could just see it as news and go on your way. Because what are you gonna do if you do believe her? You're not gonna take an airplane anymore. And if you don't believe her, you're gonna go around discrediting people. I don't know. People get way too invested in stuff like this, man.
Yeah, I think but yeah, because either way, like let's say this AI human is real, like how can we detect that at this point? Like what, like if we don't ask her questions on what she experienced or felt, I don't know what an AI human feels like, or would, you know what I mean? Like how you would know, unless if you speak to them, I guess. But I'm curious if this is real, what what led her to notice this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I don't think they're undetectable. They're definitely detectable.
Mm-hmm.
We have something that they don't. We have a spirit, right? We have a
Yeah.
mind that thinks beyond just logic. We have a moral system. We're not. It's not downloaded into us. It's part of. It's a flesh thing. It's a human thing. We think that we feel emotions. No one can ever create another human being. So there's gonna be ways that we could tell. I don't care what anyone says. There's always a way to tell.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because just like we have these questions and these things that we know, the people that are making it are trying their best to blur those and to make it those unapparent. So I really wonder it with this one what it was like, man, because it'll be crazy if we start discovering that they've been doing this for some time and it just hasn't been out. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And I wonder because I know they always have a strategy. I wonder where they started and where they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're necessarily walking in stores. I think they're planted in particular areas.
Hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. If they are out there, I think they have strategic ways that they're doing this thing, to get results. Uh, I hope this lady is okay and didn't get too much in too much trouble. Her fear seems genuine. That's
It
true.
did. It did.
A, a couple more here.
Cool.
Anyone says, huh?
Oh, we're out of the timer, but root beer. Someone called root beer just said what's up in the chat.
Oh, root beer. Oh yeah, I invited root beer. I actually gamed with him a couple days ago on Mortal Kombat, and I made an announcement about our podcast channel, and welcome in root beer. Appreciate you for stopping in. A solid player in a Mortal Kombat too, so
Yeah.
that's a fact. I hope someone finds her to interview her about what she want.
Oh, for
Okay,
sure.
well,
Someone will. Do you think these two people will ever be interviewed or other videos will start coming out like crazy?
like hers.
Yeah.
Oh, freak. Hold on, I turned off my camera by mistake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to stop live.
You're probably trying to guzzle down a hot
Okay,
dog real quick.
all right, we're good now. But
Did you hear
yeah,
me?
man, I don't.
Did you hear me?
Do you say it again?
I said, oh, you probably turned off your camera because you're trying to guzzle down a hot dog real quick.
Whoa, whoa, we gotta chill with that.
Hey, man,
That is just
that's my
crazy.
that's my fault, man. That's
You
my
know what I
fault.
mean?
That's my
You over
bad.
there biting meat that you had to
Nah,
floss out of your teeth. You know
nah.
what I
I
mean?
ate that. I ate that meat alive.
Yeah,
The
you
cow. The
did eat the.
cow. The cow. The cow.
Nah,
The
you did
cow.
eat that meat.
The
You ate the
cow.
meat, y'all.
The cow
Y'all
was
heard
still
it here
alive.
first.
You know what I mean?
Y'all heard it here
I
first.
bit into that thing.
Of
It
course,
said moo, man, moo. I
that is
said
crazy.
no.
Y'all heard? Yeah, he said he bit into that thing.
The cow. The cow, man. Doggone it.
You said yourself up so crazy. Yo, you bit into that and it was alive, and
The
it said
cow.
woo,
The cow
woo.
said moo. Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's wild.
you're really good at eating those hot dogs real quick, man. Didn't you do a hot dog eating competition? You ate like 300
Definitely not.
in a minute. That's impossible, man. Where did they go?
Definitely not, man. Uh, we can go all day, guys, with this thing. It's Freaky Friday. Let's continue it, man. Any last thoughts before we go to the second one?
Let's go to the second one, man, because this is weird.
All right.
I hope we circle back to it sometime in the future with more information, though.
Yeah, I'm sure, more stuff's gonna come out about this. There's a video that was actually talking about how they are Among Us, but it's not really a popular thing now. Like everybody don't know about it, so it's one of those things that I guess will be up and coming with more information as it go. Or it might be one of them things where it's like you just gotta find information because it's not out.
Yeah.
They're stopping this from surfacing, so you're gonna have to dig for it.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's
Ruben
crazy.
said pause. he said pause, son.
Hey, pause, man.
What else? Okay, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Andrew Tate gets interviewed by the BBC. Now the clip that we're gonna watch is from Valuetainment, the Valuetainment channel. The guy that interviewed Hafiz and Just Pearly Things.
Yeah.
That one time, yeah.
Okay.
And they're on with Patrick Bet David as well.
All right.
And basically they're like kind of bringing to light how people in the media are basically picking and choosing or cherry picking what they want to.
Of course.
Yeah, right. As we all know, they do. Like they cover stories and they choose sides for a particular reason and agenda, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they were getting into Andrew Tate's thing on how they trying to crucify him, but yet don't have any solid evidence, right? Versus a guy that's actually a pedophile that they have a lot of.
Whoa, man!
evidence
Alarms,
on.
man! YouTube is gonna knock on our door, man.
A Pedialyte. Let's call him a Pedialyte.
Hey, that's a good one.
They got a Pedialyte.
That's a good one.
with evidence of him doing what he's doing.
Wow.
And like, bro, they got it. And the guy that he groomed, as a youngster, came out and said and told that they were having an affair to the guy's wife, and the guy came out talking about he was Jay and all that. So let's go ahead and hop into this video.
Whoa.
It's crazy, but yet they want to pamper this guy, the one that's the Pedialyte, but they want to amp up Andrew Tate's situation, even though they don't have no evidence, no solid evidence, and we're gonna hear them talk about it. So this is where we're gonna be entering into.
Jeez. All right.
It's crazy.
That sounds crazy. I mean, there is some kind of evidence against Andrew Tate because they played videos of him talking about how to run business on these women and basically how to cheat them out. So I mean, don't you think that's some kind of evidence? Unless I'm not up to date on what's going on.
Well, the part that I'm specifically talking about is and we're gonna hear them talk about it, is the ladies that they were naming. The ladies that they were naming, he's saying that they're all made up,
Oh.
So they don't have any evidence on the people that has come forth. Now, could there be some hushing in the background that maybe he might be doing? I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
But what they're saying here is that they don't really have anybody that's real.
Right.
It's made up information. So that's what I got so far. I don't know anything else deeper. So whoever's watching this, don't think I know something that you don't know. I know what's online, And so that's what's being said in this interview. That we're about to hop into. You got anything else before we hop into it?
Let's do it. Let me start the timer.
All right.
Let's go.
Interview with Musk, right? And he goes up and the guy opens up the question with, why'd you agree to do this interview? He says, well, I don't know, what's the name of the BBC? And he's trying to mock them and all this stuff. And there's a part of it where, he calls them out for the mistakes they made. Yeah. And if you go to the bottom of the interview on BBC, you'll see comment section saying, why'd you cut that out? Because Musk puts it on Twitter, but they didn't put it in the interview. Yeah. Then you watch the interview with you. The first question they ask you was, what's the first question? Hey, you've been accused of
serious crimes,
rape or something like that. Right off the bat, they asked that question of you. And then you see the interview, Lucy Williamson, I believe, her first question was, you're facing some very serious allegations. Have you raped anybody? That's the open question that they ask you. And the video they put up, the first one, they take it down. The second video they put up, that's 12 minutes, like the highlight one. They turn the comment section is open. There's 80,000 plus comments there. Then you look at Philip Schofield. You just brought up Philip Schofield. For people that don't know who Philip Schofield, do you mind explaining to people who he is?
Yeah, he was a TV presenter in England. He was very famous. He ran the morning show, and he was grooming children for a very long time, and all the staff knew about it, and the people who worked on the show with them were being groomed by him, and everybody knew, and it was all a big ha-ha joke. And now he's come out saying, oh, please don't pick on me, I feel sad, and the media is saying, I'll leave the guy alone.
He is, when you go look up his Wikipedia, it says he rose to prominence as children's BBC continuity presenter from 85 to 87.
Yep.
Then went on to do programs on BBC and ITV for Going Live, This Morning, Dancing on Ice, All-Star Mr. and Mrs., The Cube, and a bunch of other things. And they interview him, okay? While he's going through the mess, you know, after 27 years of being married, this one guy that he groomed since 10 years old, his name is McGreevy, I want to say, something McGreevy, that he's going through the process. Matthew McGreevy, they met at 10 years old at a theater group. At 15 years old, Philip follows him on Twitter. While the kid is 15, he follows him on Twitter. The guy celebrates it. Long story short, Ruth Langsford, they work together with. She files a complaint. Then right after filing the complaint, McGreevy gets fired. Then he has to take a break. Then he comes out after 27 years telling his wife, you know, and hey, I'm gay, I'm coming out of the closet. He's got 2 daughters. But there's a part of it where Matthew calls his wife and says, hey, your husband and I had an affair together when I was 19 the first time and 20 and all. Nobody knows if it was before or not. The interesting thing about him is his brother, Timothy Schofield, I don't know if you know about his brother.
Oh, what, the one who's in jail for being a pedophile?
Was convicted of 11 sexual offenses involving a child between October 2016 and 2019, including 2 sexual activity with a child. Here's how the interview started. First question, the guy asked him. He says, you've had quite a week. How are you? Opening question. Versus the question they ask you on the opening, right? And then he turns around and says, the media's interest in the affair was motivated partly because of homophobia, alleging that an affair with a much younger woman would have not generated such a scandal. So he gets protected.
Wow. That's when you see the cards played out like that, it's almost like it's not real life, you know? You're on mute, I think.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like that's what I'm saying. When I first saw, I'm like, I mean, if there's evidence like this, you know, it make Andrew Tate look super clean. Now I'm not saying he is super clean, but man, what they trying to do is just like obviously not, you know, is not played out fairly. They're not doing it. Oh, they're not showing justice overall.
Yeah.
They're not. You know.
Yeah. They're not unbiased.
Yeah, bro.
Right? They obviously don't like Andrew Tate. And we don't like to get political on this channel because it's deeply volatile. But you have to ask yourself, why do they not like Andrew Tate versus why they're pampering this other person who also has a record. His record is out there in public. It's not anything secretive. The guy who worked for BBC and was grooming children, the Pedialyte guy. I don't think he was the real issue. I believe he was a grenade. But who put that grenade in that company? Like, who does this guy know? Because he did it there and he moved to a different company and was still able to work. So who did this guy know that was making these other people afraid to speak up? Because I'm sure there were threats in there. Like, hey, if you speak on this, you know, we're going to get you. You know, you're going to get got. Like, you better not talk about how I gave you some Pedialyte last week. Like, who does this guy know?
Yeah, and why what? And I think according to the story, he was doing that to other people with or not else. That was his other brother. Yeah, connections, bro.
Yes.
Connections.
Yeah, scary, man.
You know, connections could get you access to a lot of different things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because people are ultimately in control of these type of, you know, organizations and things like that. Like, bro, This is fake reality, man.
That's why you gotta watch your kids, bro. It's gotta watch your kids, man.
Watch the kids out there, man. Anybody, with nephews, nieces, or daughters and sons, they gotta be on there.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be out there to protect your family members, man. This
Yep.
is serious
Yep.
business, bro. All right. Oh, freak. Hold on. All right. We're gonna watch up to about 8 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. My thing is going mad slow. I don't know
Yeah,
what's happening, bro.
it is kind of slow.
Let me refresh it. Let me refresh and see what is going on.
All right.
Refresh it real quick.
While you do that, let me see if I can find the video. If it still doesn't work for you, I'll just have it pulled up just in case.
Okay. It's full screen now.
All right, cool.
All right. I'm gonna play it in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
That did.
Yep.
And he says, all those people who write those write those stuff, do they ever think that there's actually a person on the other end, right? This is proven. By the way, this is the part where even when somebody's watching you and saying, why are they taking him to court? Maybe he did something. Why are they taking Trump to court? Maybe he did something. Why are they taking this guy? He must have done something. There must have been something there, right? It's stuff like this BBC does. If BBC are watching this right now, I want to kind of remind you of your mission statement that you have on your website. We're going to put the link below to your mission statement. You can go find it. Here's what your mission statement says, BBC. This is why you've lost some credibility the last couple of years. To act in public interest, serving all audiences through the provision.
Huh?
He said that's why you've lost some credibility. BBC has lost a lot of credibility.
BBC, bro. BBC got their name stolen and it means something else. Another acronym in society now. BBC is a.
They deserve it. They deserve that.
honestly, I never knew BBC until about probably like 5 years ago, or maybe less. I never knew BBC was an actual thing. I thought BBC only stood for that special acronym we all know today. Because of societal norms. But BBC, bro, the other BBC is popular than the news organization.
Yeah, I know. That's sad.
At this point,
Yeah.
Of impartial, keyword impartial, high quality and distinctive output and services which inform, educate, and entertain. You say you inform, educate, you entertain, yet you conceal, misinform, and your content's quite frankly boring. You're cherry picking on people that you're talking to. So a message like that gets the average person to say, everything with you is allegedly, everything he did is proven, his brother is proven, yet let's leave him alone. Poor guy, let's target him. This is where their argument has leaks in it. And somebody like you can tear it up.
Absolutely. Philip is part of the club, and I'm not. And this is the thing. I'm a mentally resilient person, right? 14 months they've attacked me. I'm not going to sit and complain about that because that's not how I operate as a man. 14 months they've complained about me. If you type Romania, human trafficking, you type in any of these things, my name comes up, my face, I'm a bad person. I've lost all my bank accounts. I've lost all my social media accounts. I've been vilified all across the matrix in every single possible way. They print my face every single day with something negative next to it daily. Nobody gives a shit about my mental health, right? Because I'm the enemy. And what's scary about this is Lucy Williamson herself, she was begging me for an interview. The BBC were begging me for an interview.
Now this is the part when I was watching, I was like, oh dang. Like, I mean, I know they could do this, but man, they gonna go to this extreme to get you on an interview just to try to destroy or flip the script on you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh wow, well, I mean, like they just flat out lied. They just tricked. Like they really did it. They really did that.
And yeah. And you as the interviewee going on there, you have to know that they're going to do some of this stuff. I'm sure he knew that they were going to ask him these silly questions, and he knew, and he went on there.
And just like we were talking about before we got on, like, it's like, oh, we're not going to do this, but then they do it.
Yeah.
Like, because you say you're not gonna do it, that's an indicator that you might do it.
Yeah.
Like, you saying pretty much. Anyway,
It's like,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like when kids break something and you have no idea they broke it. You don't even care about that item anymore. And they come to you talking about oh, I didn't break that. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, did you know this thing was broken? No, I didn't know it was broken. What happened to it? Oh, I don't know. You don't? You mean to tell me this thing just broke on its own?
At least, if they knew, they'd be like, "Oh, Johnny broke it," or the tattletale. If they know,
Yes.
you might get a spanking for it. But anyway, yeah, they lied to him badly. Let's watch.
I don't need any of these people. The only reason I even sat down with the BBC is because they were begging me. I can go and just say my own words and get plenty of views, right? But the whole time I was in jail, they're begging me for an interview. Can we speak to him on the phone? Maybe you can give an interview from jail. Can we have an interview? Please, 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 please. And I was saying, why do I want to talk to the BBC? And the BBC were saying, no, we don't want to do a hit piece. We want to come across and we want to be impartial.
This is what they're telling
This is what they're telling me. We want to be impartial. We believe there's a side of the story that hasn't been told. We're really interested in some of the, let's say, what's the word? I don't want to get this wrong. Inconsistencies in the Romanian justice system. We're very interested in his side of the story. There's been enough hit pieces. We want to tell the other side. We want to hear Andrew Tate's story. And I said no, on repeat. Then they sent me.
Hey, you ever seen a wealthy person or a wealthy family?
I got it, man.
No, I've never
This guy
seen
here.
one. Yeah.
This guy here, bro. I heard some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Questions.
All right.
I didn't even
Another
ask
video for another day.
questions. That's not who I am. I don't have to script.
Yep.
I never ask a list of questions. They sent me a list of questions. Here's what we're going to ask. It's about his mental health. It's about the Romanian justice system. It's about the fact he hasn't been charged. His liberty's been deprived. All this stuff. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's a bit interesting. And the Matrix is obviously printing lies about me. And these are some interesting questions from the Matrix for the first time ever.
Hey, the Matrix, bro. The Matrix line is still alive.
Yeah.
Matrix is still alive. Everybody that's out of the Matrix, stand up right now because we need to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny that he brought back the Matrix, the Matrix theme, to because first of all, the Matrix was a very, I think the Matrix is a movie that is much more deep than it seems. There's a lot of like hidden nuggets in there that if you don't pay attention to, it's just you're not gonna catch it.
Okay. They walk in here all smiles and happy, all smiley faces trying to take me off guard. I already had my list of questions, right? It's all going to be nice and easy. I sit down, and they instantly attack me. They put the cameras on first, and they attack me, expecting me to stutter and make a fool of myself. It's kind of like they tried to sucker punch me. I'm in the club, and they're my friends shaking my hand, and they tried to hit me and knock me out. And this is the thing that's so amazing about it. Yes, I destroyed the BBC. Well, of course I did, because I'm smarter than all of them. But why should I have to rely on my wit and intellect to destroy BBC with their research team and their plan, their deliberate plan to try and annihilate not only my credibility, but my life? They are trying to put me back in jail, these people. They're not dishonest. They're genuinely evil, and they don't give a shit. And so why should I even sit there and entertain them? I believe I could slip every single sucker punch they throw at me for the rest of human time. I could sit with any of these clowns. No matter who they sit with their research team, whatever garbage they come up with, I'll make a fool of all of them. But why am I even entertaining them anymore? What's the point? That was the last chance I gave mainstream media. They lied for months to get that interview with me. Completely dishonest, head to toe.
Dang.
Like you said, they sit with Philip. Are you okay? Are you okay? We heard your mom's upset, that poor old lady. Maybe everyone should stop talking about it because his mom's upset. Let's not talk about it anymore because his mother's old. You're either part of the club or you're not. You have to sell your sanity nowadays. If you sell your sanity, you're afforded protections. That's the reality of it, because if you're a sane thinking person, you don't buy their bullshit. And that's why I've said stuff. They don't want anybody who thinks for themselves. They need you to they want you to believe exactly what's on the television screen. Believe in COVID. It's COVID now. It's COVID now. Oh, Putin's invaded Ukraine. Putin's cured COVID now. Now it's Ukraine. it's insane. Till the next thing comes. It's absolutely asinine.
Till the next thing comes, bro.
He said Putin cured COVID.
Yeah, because bro, like, I don't want to get too deep into that side, but yeah, bro, until the next thing is this thing. and all of a sudden, and we can even take it a step further. Yeah, look over here, but we're gonna do something right behind your back. You know, like this is all just for like waste of time, man. It's not even the real thing of what we need to pay attention to. But anyway, yeah, man. So what are your thoughts on this?
Hey, man, is that why we went to war with Putin? Because he cured COVID? I wonder if that's a real thing, man. I really do wonder if that was ever a title. Like, but the interesting thing is there are people that are still following. Oh, let me close this. There are people that are still following whatever the BBC says, which blows my mind because these people are just eating whatever the BBC says. Like, even though Andrew Tate on the value entertainment podcast, the thing we just watched right now, even though they're making him seem like some kind of victim and he's innocent and everything, I know he's not, right? He can't be. It's impossible for someone like him to be innocent in everything here. It's impossible. First of all, he's a human being. Secondly, he's got a lot of money. Thirdly, he lives reckless. Like, he says crazy stuff. He doesn't give a crap.
He done did something wrong. That's 100%.
Yeah. So, like, if we now put all of our trust in Value Entertainment or Valuetainment interviewing him and says, "Oh yeah, Andrew Tate, he's innocent. He's done nothing wrong," then we're being just like the BBC people that believe everything the BBC says. What we have to do is say the BBC is disingenuous. They're lying about the interview with him. Valuetainment, they might not be disingenuous, but Andrew Tate isn't innocent. But at least now we get to hear his perspective. And then we fall right in the middle. Where's the evidence? You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't be 100% on Andrew Tate's side and say BBC is disingenuous and evil and then complain about their followers. You're doing the same thing by completely being on Andrew Tate's side. He's a personality on the internet. You have no idea what this guy does once the cameras go off. So I don't know, man. All of this stuff is funny. It's funny to me because it's a story they're playing, and whether or not we want to admit it, Andrew Tate is playing along with the story by being a part of this story. And if you side with Andrew Tate, he's innocent, you are also a part of the whole story. Take yourself out the story. Look at Andrew Tate for who he is. Recognize the stuff they're trying to put him in jail for. And go off the evidence. Let's stop jumping behind Andrew Tate like he's going to save you from a car wreck or something. Because he's living his life. He's living his life.
Yeah, there's an aspect that I think could be like another show part. But, you know, I'm sure where I want to go with this. We do need to look at evidence. We do need to know the facts and the evidence because what's true is true. You know what I mean? And the evidence is going to show what it needs to show. And that's why I think, just like you're saying, we need to see is the evidence. Like, you know, what's the evidence saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Are there really people or are there not? You know, like, the evidence is going to tell us the truth. It's going to get us what we need. It's going to it's going to be like a light. So that's what we need to look or focus to the most, is like figuring out what the true part of this thing is. And on our side, you know, I don't know how we can do that effectively.
Yeah.
If we're not, you know, within these mediums knowing the ins and outs. But yeah, I think we do need to look at what the evidence shows, you know, like that, and instead of choosing sides, because both sides aren't perfect. Both sides
Exactly.
both sides are either going to get it wrong, or both sides are being, or one side is being manipulative or manipulative in some form or fashion. And could they both be doing that simultaneously? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They both want something, you know. They both want something. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do, but yeah, we need to look at the evidence and we need to see what's happening. Let's go to the comment real quick. We got
Yeah.
a comment. Y'all so entertaining, and and hold on, I think it's messing.
Oh, it says.
AW.
Okay, go ahead.
You can go ahead and finish it. Something's blocking it.
Gotcha. It says you two need more subs because you guys are super underrated. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
it.
It means a lot because, you know, EST 2020. We've been doing this since 2020, so we've been at it for
2020.
almost 3 years, man.
Almost 3 years, yeah.
Almost 3 years.
We've been doing it for some time. The lives, we haven't been doing the lives.
We haven't been doing the lives.
The lives just came in this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started doing lives this year. But
Yeah,
man. Yeah, we need to look at the evidence, bro. And I guess for some people, they choose who they like, and you don't want to believe somebody that you don't like, right?
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's the wrong thing to do because
It is.
the feelings is never going to get you the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you feel like the team or the coach on your basketball team is bad because he didn't let you play. What is the truth and what he's like? Is he being truthful in this process? Did he put you down for a real good reason, or did he put you down just because he didn't like you or something like that? Like we gotta look at the evidence and the facts and the truth about the situation before you be like, I don't like this team or this coach because I feel like the coach don't like me.
Yeah.
It might be that way, but let's figure it out. Let's not just do that because of just feelings.
Facts.
And so choosing sides is what I'm saying here with the feelings.
Yeah.
Over the facts is not going to be the best option because
See?
you know you can feel one way and the truth could tell you something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also that Putin thing was a thing, by the way. I'm not going to say the C word name, but
Pootie.
yeah, Pootie was a thing with the Coney. Pootie. Oh my Lord.
Pootie.
We got Pedialyte and Pootie today.
Pedialyte,
That's great.
Pootie.
I have to write this down because we're going to forget, man. We're going to.
That's crazy.
Pootie
That's
and
crazy.
Pedialyte. Give me 1 second.
Hey, turn it into shirts. We got Pedialyte shirts on sale. Pootie, fanny packs. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh yeah, we still gotta make the other shirts too. We still gotta make the
Anti-pocation.
Anti-pocation. Woo! If y'all go back to the podcast episodes, season 2 and season 1 and season 2, but more season 1. Anti-pocation is what we've been shooting out. That's one of our phrases.
Yeah.
But on to the last topic. I think D got this one.
Let's get it, man. Last topic. We got Adam. Hey, what up, Benny Umbreon? We got, you know who
Benny.
that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. We got
Welcome in.
Adam22 in his debacle with whatever he has going on with his wife. We'll talk about it a little bit more deeply afterward.
Deeply it is.
Hey,
hold
man,
on.
You gotta mute yourself, man. You can't be saying stuff like that off of mute. See, this is the kind of stuff that did he drop?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff, guys, that he says when the camera and microphone aren't on, that y'all just got a sneak peek into. You know what I'm saying? He'll cut off his microphone and say deeply or
I
like
can say nothing.
foot long hot dog, and it's like, all right, bro, mute yourself with extra
crazy.
mustard. You're like, man, dang, bro. So Adam22, he let his wife do some things with someone, and he's regretting it. So we're gonna take a look at mediocre tutorials as he talks about what has transpired since then. I haven't been keeping up with this. Frankly speaking, MTR is like, quote unquote, the red pill guy that I see his videos from time to time. I don't watch enough YouTube in that space, but whenever I see his videos and stuff, and it's of stuff like this, I give it a watch because it's relevant to the fall of someone who has been falling for so long, but now he's caught up in his own fall. It's crazy. So let me share my screen real quick and then
NTR, boy.
MTR, man.
NTR, man. I'm not gonna lie, his camera quality is good.
Oh yeah,
camera quality. Yeah, he got some like pause. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, man,
I
come
don't
on, man. We're honest here, man.
Nope.
This is the holy. Look. Hey, look, man. You dropped your chip, man. Look, man. We want to build a supportive environment for anyone to come on here and say what's in their heart. Man, express yourself, man. Be free, okay? We don't make fun of anyone. We encourage you to be who you are. All right.
Hey, yo, D's trying so hard to get me. I was
Nah.
just about to give him a free one. So nah, I said let me
man.
not give him a free one out here.
Nah, man.
It's crazy.
Let's do it for the audience, all right? This is what they're here for. So.
Nah.
All right.
Freaky Friday.
All right, let's take a look at this video.
Let's go. Oh, she on there?
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's her?
That's her.
Guys, I haven't watched this video. I had no idea what his wife looked like. I will beware.
Viewers discretion advised.
Yes, for real.
These are the bro. Nah, yeah.
Do not be fooled by how she looks. Right? She may look nice, but do not be fooled by her flesh. This lady, this guy, they have some
He
demons.
said flesh.
Yes, they have some demons lurking in them. So whenever you're like, "Oh, she's so attractive," hey, snap back to reality. All right, let's go.
Back to life. Back to reality. Okay.
Oh,
Who it is?
Mr. Jason Love, how you doing, man?
Oh Lord.
It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here, and figured that we would, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale or just like?
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number,
It gives
sure.
me like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's like, if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this? Like the narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically.
Let's explore your future with Udemy.
Real quick.
Was what?
He said if you look at it in a who's aspect.
In a business aspect.
Oh, I thought he said it in a be itchy. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it sounded like to me. So I had to make sure
Yeah.
I heard it right. Okay, so from a business aspect.
Well, I don't know. Like if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job.
Okay.
She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being if you comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So it's not really a situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, this is making me very uncomfortable, and I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on, bro. I thought she was uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be in the same room with this guy, but that's not what she was talking about.
We might have to do a scene. What you mean?
Bro.
Oh, and he right there. The husband right there just.
The husband. Hold on. Let's go back for a second and. Hey, man, come back, man. Where you going?
That's crazy.
Hold on. I want to see this dude's face when she said that. He must have been the most proud man on this earth.
No.
A lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control.
Look at him. Look at him. He's glowing. He's glowing.
He got the DC on flight DC Young Fly tattoo in his middle of his forehead. He is happy.
Wow. The disrespect is uncanny.
Oh no.
Bro, are you serious?
Listen to this is he agreed to it, so I don't feel bad
I don't
necessarily.
at all. No. Yeah. Disclaimer, we don't feel bad for this guy.
It definitely sucks that it's happening, but man. Hey, I'm gonna eat my chip, man.
Hey man, eat your chip, man. We don't feel bad for this guy, but it hurts me. It hurts me to know how deep of a trench he's dug himself into, and now he has to suffer. Secondly, man, should I even feel any pain for him? Because my guy, you brought the guy that freaked your wife for video for money on a platform that has hundreds of thousands of subscribers to interview him with your wife, and then your wife talks about the tension that's between her and him, as though when he freaked her there was no intimate chemistry. Adam22 said his boundary was she cannot kiss him while they do this. Yet she has tension between her and him. Why is there tension?
Oh man,
dude, this is actually like, it's not blowing my mind. It's filling my mind with disgust. Like every second, the level of this, because I'm realizing the levels to this. You got anything to say before I play this, or?
Bro, I was gonna say, like, I don't want to go too deep because it's gonna take too long, but like about the chemistry part, bro, he been inside, bro.
Yeah,
there's
he
stuff
did put
that
himself
happens.
There. Yeah,
there's stuff that happens when you connect like that. When you connect like that, it's designed for you to connect deeper than what they make it seem like, and that's why she said we might have to do a scene. Cause anyway, this is ridiculous. Let's get going, man.
Alrighty.
Control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm gonna have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's gonna be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're
What?
part of it.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Good point, yeah. As long as I'm not
Plotting.
sitting in a chair with my fucking
You have
arms
to for
tied
one-
behind
for
my
one
back or
shot.
whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine and not...
Oh my god, I can't. No, cut. What?
What?
Don't
He's obviously
bring
joking.
that up. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's one of the good memes that people have been passing around. It's like me cuddling with your belly and it's a little black kid inside it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, we're going to do like a full-length interview at some point. But I appreciate you banging my wife.
You can't say stuff like full length.
And, yeah.
Hey, you!
Hey, I absolutely, I cannot hold it against you, my friend.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked
What
them-
was that?
They said yes.
What was that noise?
I think that was something MTR put in the video.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is from MTR.
Yeah, this is
I
from
forgot.
MTR. Yeah.
Did you see it yet?
I saw a few of the clips, and yeah, I think you put it down.
I believe if it was mainstream, it probably would win an award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea.
My assistant did give me the idea to submit it for an AVN. I was like, I don't know. I feel like this might be crossing the line.
Yeah, Pound Town. You just left Pound Town.
I was gonna call it the wedding gift.
For the record, it's not literally your wedding gift, but it was something that we kind of like felt more comfortable with after the wedding and whatnot, right?
It just makes sense. That's what everyone's latching onto. They just got married, you know? So,
All right, Mr. Love, appreciate you.
bye, Jason.
Thank you. Bye, Lena.
It is a sickness.
You want to hear what MTR has to say about it or not?
Yeah, let's hear what he got.
Let's hear what he got. All right. Oh yeah. So this is Eddie Ed. Let's replay this. No.
Yeah, this guy's crazy.
No,
D is lying to you guys, man.
So sometimes we'll talk until past midnight. If you guys watch the podcast, I talk about when it's past midnight. This dude is unbelievable. He will break out a hot dog. He won't do exactly this, but this is just.
It's crazy. Hey yo! Oh my goodness! Gross! That is nasty, man. That is nasty, guys.
Dang, she kept going.
Bro,
she kept going. Oh my
she
lord.
She was gonna go crazy. Let's drop to the comments real quick.
Yeah.
I can see it better now. It's just I don't feel sorry for him. He put himself there. Exactly, man. This lady can't be trusted. Nah.
So
she can't be.
So, Benny, I think your comments. I hear you what you're saying, but I think your comments kind of contradict each other, because you can't say he put himself there and then you can't trust the lady.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They both can't be trusted. I know.
They both.
Exactly, man. Adam22, he's a smart guy. He's not an idiot. They did this so his channel could grow in popularity. They did this, as he said, so she can bring some money home. He's already a multimillionaire. What do you need your wife to bring in a couple $100,000 for?
What? For what, man?
Right. I think at the end of the day, it's all for his channel to grow in subscribers, to get attention, to increase his viewership on the past videos that he's done. For goodness sake, man, he brought the guy who freaked his wife on an interview and said, we have to do a full-length interview on this guy. He doesn't care about his wife. His wife is a tool for him to make money.
That's crazy. And the fact that he used the word full length is wild.
Wow.
In this scenario.
That's a good point too.
And I know he did it on purpose. Ain't no reason you should have said full length. You could have just said full. Let's just do a complete interview or a full. That's it. He said full length. That was a strategic phrase because he knew what he was talking about, bro.
Yes.
Like, come on, man.
Yes.
There's no reason for you to say full length at all.
Yeah. And I'm trying to be careful, because the thing is here, if you're invested in this drama that's going on, he's controlling you. And it's weird to say, but Adam22 is controlling anyone that is invested in this drama. This video just came across my my thing. If it weren't for MTR, I would have no idea. I don't even watch Adam22 content because it's
I don't even watch it either.
It's reprobate content on there. It's degrading content. It's stupid content. So MTR's reaction is funny. That's why I clicked on it. That's why we're doing a reaction. But for real, y'all, if you guys are invested in Adam22 stuff right now, he's controlling you. This guy will use any means necessary to make money, even his wife. And of course, he picked a woman that was already sleeping with countless men to be his wife, so she can continue to sleep with countless men after, because he also sleeps with countless women. Oh, that's good. You never heard of him. Great. Then you're right in saying this lady can't be trusted, because yeah, you're right. She is also being used to make money, and she likes it, obviously. Who says that I have sexual tension between me and the guy that freaked me? That's not my husband.
That's your tension, man.
Man, say something, man. Say something.
This is unbelievable. And look, I don't think it's gonna stop here. It's gonna be another black guy with another BBC pause. And yeah, bro. And the BBC News not gonna cover this story. You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Like, bro, since we on, yeah, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another. I think it's gonna be another video after this one with another black guy that's going, and then now it's gonna be a line of black guys, and what they're gonna move to? Middle Eastern? I don't know. Maybe DJ Khaled might make a. Hey, sorry, DJ. Wait, your video is frozen.
My video is frozen?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is it? On my side, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
It's
frozen
not-
on my side.
Oh, the stream is still going.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
frozen
yeah.
on my side though.
It's still
But
going.
yeah, man.
Yeah, Benny. Go ahead, man. I'm listening. What just happened?
Okay, I think D came in and came out, but I think it's gonna be more of these videos coming out soon, and this isn't gonna be just a one-stop shop. It's gonna be a continuous bus route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be
Can you
one
see me
time,
now?
so- I can see you.
Cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
and okay. Yeah, we see it. I see it.
Cool. Yeah, Benny, no, keep it that way, man. Don't go on his channel, bro. Don't go on his channel. You will get raided by demons. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't encourage his content.
Heck no.
Is you need to get some help. Remember, King, you can try to be your soulmate and she'll forget about you in a day. But if you be her most toxic ex, she'll be talking about you in therapy for the rest of her life. And go ahead and follow. Stay toxic.
It's an evil world we live in.
You pulling something else up?
It was.
Oh shoot. Look at me over here watching the video thinking
Hey, I'm
that
like-
y'all can see.
I'm
Wow.
like, what's going on with that?
Wow. That's messed up, man. But it's nothing. He's not. Did it not share it?
No, I don't see it.
Bro.
It's not sharing?
There
Okay, there
we
we
go.
go.
Golly.
And like,
What does
if
that
I
even
could
mean?
go through life without interacting with men, that sounds like paradise.
Feminists like this.
Liar, bro.
Oh, you want to watch
Why
this?
people? I mean, not necessarily, but why?
All
What?
right.
Like, bro, the most ridiculous things people say are so like ridiculous. What did I just say? People would say I just said something ridiculous right there. People say some of the most outrageous things that they don't even. They just want to just say it. They don't really believe it. They just like, she is lying, bro.
Yeah.
I believe. I really think if she does feel like she's telling the truth, it's only going to be for a phase of time
True.
until the realization comes. Maybe in the moment she may think that, but until it fizzles out, then she'll be, oh, wait a minute. Well, you got your wish, didn't you?
There you go. There you
Yep.
go. Yep. But yeah, that was the last content I had, man. So you think with Adam22, there are gonna be more men lined up to do? Hey, look, I already think men are doing his wife. It's just not caught on video.
Oh yeah, I think because he's the like one of the BBC kings. I think to get the traction going, they expose this one. If indeed they are doing this on the side, I think nobody else had a big name or something like that.
Wow.
So, they didn't put those up. But since he's like amongst the BBC kings or whatever they want to call it, they said, okay, let's make this a thing. Let's put it out there because now we could, he's a name, I'm a name. We can make a fame. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? You know why people don't like Kim Kardashian, right? Because of how
Why?
she started out her career.
Okay.
You remember the tape that she released?
Mm-hmm.
And we recently found out that her mom watched the tape and picked which tape to release because there are multiple, I presume. So her mom watched.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Adam22 is the less popular version of Kim Kardashian. He literally just sold his wife to make money, to be famous, to be more famous. That's what Kim Kardashian. That's why people don't like Kim Kardashian. Yet people are gonna go on Adam22's podcast and watch it and sub to him and like his stuff, while in the same breath they talk about how modern women are basically trash because they use their bodies to sell and do this stuff, while at the same time Adam22 is selling his wife to do this stuff. And you could say, oh well, he can't control his wife, but he can control being with the wife that does that, right? If she's like, oh no, I'm still gonna smash the black guy with the biggest utility in the industry,
the longest, the full interview. The biggest out of the full interview.
That's correct.
Yep. Yeah,
that's absolutely correct.
Man, shoot. The full interview club, bro. Like, this is crazy. The full interview club is gonna see his wife, man. They all coming, bro. The Million Man March is on their way, bro.
Ooh.
Because hey, she's acceptable. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? She's on the on the market.
Mind you, we don't know what part of her body or face has been altered.
Oh yeah.
So
let's
keep that in mind. Just like Kim Kardashian. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a thing of just a one-stop shop. It's gonna be a continuation, and they're gonna do what they gotta do to continue to make that money. Because after some time, certain content just fizzles out.
That's right.
You gotta either do something shocking, or change up the game somehow. So I guess this is the twist. They got a podcast channel that's gonna go up. More things are gonna happen there, and they're gonna figure out ways to make different bags.
Oh, you have a point. He does have that platform that women come on there and do nasty stuff, and that's why she said he might come on here and we can shoot a scene.
Yeah, bro. Cause you know what they do? They do everybody that come on the show. All the ladies, they do it. They do them after the show. Yep.
They as in him and his wife, right?
Him and his wife. They tag team. No wrestling. Tag teaming. No wrestling, bro. There ain't no WWF or WWE. This is WW Raw.
Wow.
Crazy.
The levels is unbelievable. Wow, you're right. Well, this is where this is what it takes to make it big, I guess, as a YouTuber. Just destroy all sense of morality, destroy marriage as we see it today. I think Adam22, if we want to be Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, finish your point.
If we want to be moral, upstanding people, if the red pill community wants women to do what's right and not leave men to do what's wrong, I think as a group of people, we should cancel Adam22. We should. There's no reason to have I'm gonna say the word soft pornography.
Oh, on the police coming.
All right. What word could we use, man? What word could we use?
Corn.
Okay, soft pornography on the tubes, right? And in the same breath, talk about how men should stop flapjacking. You can't. Yeah.
Flapjacking is famous for sure.
Yeah, we on it tonight. As a peoples, we're not even trying to bring YouTube or any of the legal matters. And as a people, we should all cancel him by not watching his content anymore. Unsubscribe from his private platform that people pay him money to see women come on there and do stuff with them or with themselves. Oh, I'm so disgusted. Like, those kind of people should be the people we as a community work toward to push off platforms so they stop making money off of the weakness of human beings. He knows men love these things. He's not stupid. He's a smart marketing guy. He knows they love this.
Oh
right?
yeah. He's within the game, so he knows how numbers work.
He
And
knows. He
they
knows.
know. Yep.
Right?
Connected with people, behind
Yeah.
systems. Yeah, they know, man.
It makes sense why he's popular on YouTube. What doesn't make sense is he's promoting things that we as people should not look to have promoted in our communities. Like, this dude is just not a good person, bro. This is bad, man. Sorry, that was long-winded.
Yeah, I wanted to get a little bit biblical, a little bit.
Let's do it.
Because you said something about the marriage.
Yes.
I just want to point out a couple things on why this is not, from the Bible standards, a lawful marriage, right? Just on the mere fact of they're committing adultery together
Openly.
And that's one of the things that when you read the word, the scriptures, it says to not do. You're supposed to be exclusive to one another, and adultery is bringing something other than, or is bringing another person into that space, and that's not supposed to take place. So that on that violation is a key on why this is not a biblical type of marriage, right? And we understand that they are not believers and they are not Christ followers, so they're not going to hold that principle or hold those things. But it's funny because at the same time, marriage comes from God, and God created it, and He tells us how to do it correctly. If they got married, why did they get married then? If and where did they get that from? And then I don't want to go too deep there, but what I'm just trying to say is that there are certain ways to do it that the Bible tells us how to, and they're violating those things, and therefore it's not really how it's supposed to be. And so I just want to emphasize, like, that's not how, like people that's wanting to get married, this is not how to do it, is what I want to emphasize. Like, you're not supposed to be doing this. This is not healthy for your marriage. It's not going to do any good. And for those who don't follow Christ and don't follow the word, might not understand that totally because they don't know. But for those who do, should be following these things, that they and if we're not, then we got to get back to the word and study to make sure we're reproving ourselves, being trained in righteousness, and so that we can be equipped and know how to live in all stages of our life, right? Because that's the best form that we have, according to what we know the word says. So I just wanted to emphasize that part for those people that want to get married, but at the same time aren't believers, and then also, might think this is a good thing, but this is not.
It's funny. People will side with many things the Bible says until it comes to self-restraint, right? So you can't murder. Oh, the government says you can't murder, so it's the government that made it up. You shouldn't steal. Oh, the government made it up. You shouldn't lie in court. Oh, the government made it up. You shouldn't bribe people. The government made it up. But when it comes to not sleeping with other people in your marriage, like, the standards of the Bible just goes out the window because the government doesn't have a rule against adultery. Not understanding that everything, the basic fundamentals of the rules the government enforces on society comes from a biblical standard. People just don't know that. So then when it comes to marriage, what is the standard set for marriage that people also don't know? And I would argue that Adam22, not only is he not adhering to these fundamentals that makes marriage what marriage is, he's literally going against it and advertising it as entertainment. Yeah.
And that's why, we're trying to, and that's why I want to, make clear that that's not the right way, because, people are watching it, and influence is influence. People might try, Adam22 did it, and people are going to try this. People are going to try this in some form, and so, just sounding the alarm, like, hey, this is not how it's supposed to be. And of course, like we just stated, well, there's people that don't follow Bob anyway. So what do they care? Well, I'm gonna make it clear on my side. If they happen to hear this, that's good. Maybe that might influence them otherwise. You know what I mean? But it's good to say. Even though people, you think people should know this, it's just sometimes it don't even connect. So
anyway, you know how they say a conspiracy theory is a conspiracy theory until 6 months down the line, and then it's not a conspiracy anymore because it came true. It happened. Same thing with biblical knowledge, because biblical knowledge is based on how human beings are and how we should be based on the highest of standards. So we say these things, just like we did another live stream addressing something that the lead attorney, a man who used to be a lawyer, he deals with divorces. Like he was doing it for years. Well trained attorney. And we heard something he said and we're like, that is absolutely wrong. That is wrong, and he will find out it's wrong if that's the kind of lifestyle he wants to live. No one is above the biblical standard of law. There's no one. For example, you can't kill someone and come around and be friendly to everyone. As friendly as you may be, even if you're genuinely friendly after killing a bunch of people, right? The best thing people can say about you is you're a psychopath, because you can do such a thing and then come around and be so like you can't go against the standard, and people will find out sooner or later. That's where everyone is going.
Hey, you know what I was just thinking about? I was at a gym, right? About the psychopath thing. It just made me think about this guy that I saw at the gym the other day, and he was like, I felt like he was one of those aggressive, those quiet aggressive people, that might be psycho, but just quiet. You know what I mean? Like he was doing his set and then he'll walk around, but then like he just had this thing about him, was like, what if this guy might be a little psycho? Like what if he's like, what if he's one of them people to choke people out and throw them somewhere? I don't know. It just, that thought came across my mind because I was just observing. It was going back and forth. Like after the set, he would just like take a lap somewhere, and he would always look down. It was very suspicious. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But how many people, if you think about it, how many people did we pass that might have been psychos? That might have been like, aggressive, like abusers, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And if Sly Funk says Adam don't see risk like his wife impregnated by another man or HIV. Lord have mercy. I pray for their kids.
Lord.
Yeah, for real. Pray for their kids indeed. Cause that's what I told.
And they be kissing, they kiss on the probably the cheek and the lips and stuff. Ugh.
Wow. This is deep, man. This is some deep stuff. Oh, no pun intended, man. Chill out.
Nope.
Nah.
You said, y'all heard him.
No.
This is why you getting wild out here, man. And we know it's freaky Friday, but we didn't know you was participating.
I don't know English. I don't know it.
Orale.
Anyway,
Orale.
Thank you guys for joining us, though.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for joining us, man. We appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like button, man. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It is free, man. We are not charging you guys for this. Free content. And also go back to watch the seasons of our podcast. We have season 1 and season 2. I think we have, how many episodes of season 2 do we have left to
18,
record?
man. You always gotta remind me that I never edited the last 2, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, we got 2 more. We got 2 more to be to be launched. But yeah, man, go back and watch that. We have it in a playlist form, so you can find it and you can just binge it if you want while you're working out or something, whatever, cleaning. I don't know, but yeah, we got it out there, man. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check.
Did you just go on mute? Your thing is
Is it back?
Oh, it's back. Okay. Yeah. It was glitching for a minute.
Oh dang. Okay. Yeah, man. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
Yep. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you have any content you'd like us to react to, please send it our way. You know what I'm saying? holyduo2020@gmail.com.
2020.
Send it that way. Like the video, share it, sub. You know, we go live once a week. We try to go live once a week unless something, you know, comes up. Thank you, Root Beer. He said W stream. All day, baby. All day.
And quick announcement. You know, hopefully me and D can find a co-op game that we're going to stream on the gaming channel, but we're still in process of that. You know, seeing, I don't know, y'all. Hey, y'all gotta talk to D because D's the one we waiting on.
Hey, man, come on, man.
We're waiting on D. He's over there with his meats and all that, getting stuck in between his teeth.
Why you always have to bring up meats, man? No, put your hands down, man. You're not innocent. Why do you always have to bring up meats?
I am innocent, Papa.
No, we this was a great closer to this podcast, and then all of a sudden meat comes out of nowhere. Huh?
Meat comes out of nowhere. It's crazy.
We gotta go to some counseling for this, man. We have to cast out these demons. That's what we have to do. This is the demonic attack.
Yo, man.
Yeah, but for real, man. We're gonna try to stream, and like you said, we're gonna try to find a game to co-op at some time in the future. Why are you laughing, man?
Yo, look like you making it up. Say yeah, man. We're gonna try.
It sounds good. It sounds great. You know, sometimes you gotta sound great just because you disappoint them every week. But it's all right.
So at some point. Yo, next year we'll be still saying the same lines. Yeah, man. Hey, we're coming with the stream. Oh man.
You're starting to point out the key. You're starting to find the keywords, man. You're starting to listen very closely. That's not good. That is not good.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys send us your videos. We'll react to them. We appreciate you guys for coming in. We'll keep doing this, man. This is fun. This is a good time. Yep. So with that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you guys in about a week. Why are you laughing? Let's stop laughing, man.
Because, bro. All right. Let's get out of here because we keep this going.
All right, man. Peace, y'all. Peace, Root.